What's up, guys? Oh. Pop out this chat. Let's turn it down. Alright, we're gonna shuffle that song. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hopefully you guys are all having a good one. Okay. Let's get into the game. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good one. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit. Hold on. Wait for more people to show up. Hey, what up, Tilron? How's it going, man? How you doing? It's going, yeah. It's Friday, man. We made it. You feeling okay? Hey, what up, Nav? So yesterday I woke up with a sore throat, and it was like whatever. It was like an inconvenience, but it wasn't that bad. And then I went to my normally scheduled doctor's appointment that I already had with my regular doctor. And while I was there, I mentioned, oh yeah, you know, my throat's feeling a little rough. Can you take a look? I told him, yeah, you know what? I think it's just the weather's been really insane out here. It'll be like really like wet and sort of cold and humid in the mornings. And then it'll warm up to warm, like 70 plus degrees by the afternoon. And I figured it was just, you know, pollen in the air, that sort of thing. I figured it was allergies. He looked perfect weather to get sick. Yeah. So he took a look. Now, my doctor didn't run any tests, but, you know, he's been a doctor for a while. So he just looked and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to tell you right now, this looks like strep throat. So he put me on some antibiotics. And so I took antibiotics. He said I could go back to work if I took them yesterday, so I did. Throat's still feeling a little rough. And yeah, I worked all day. Here's the thing, you know, doctor, I love him. I don't know if it's strep throat though. I've had strep throat before. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Yeah. I don't know if it's strep throat because maybe that's the case. But to me, it's just been kind of annoying. I remember, you give you tablets? Yeah, you gave me tablets. I remember, if you're familiar with prescriptions, he gave me a Z-Pack. So, I remember before. Now, admittedly, this is when I was a kid. But, like, it was so bad. Like, I would just be drooling on myself because I couldn't swallow. Z-Pack to the rescue? Yeah. So, I remember just, like, drooling on myself and not being able to swallow. I worked all day. I was okay. And like I said, the sore throat's been more of an inconvenience than a real issue. Right now, my forehead does feel slightly warm, but for the most part, it's just been kind of not sure. Like you guys are saying, it might take a while. Also, you know, I'm an adult now, so maybe my pain tolerance is a lot higher than when I was a kid. Water. Usually tablets hurt the throat a lot more. See, yeah, like I said, the whole thing just feels kind of weird. Like, so it's mostly on this side of my throat that it hurts, and my ear hurts. Right? My ear hurts, so my ear feels like a little inflamed. So, infection? Yeah, it sounds like an infection, yeah. So, like you guys said, it does take antibiotics a couple days to work, so that might be it. Early infection? It might be. Maybe I'm just way too early into it, yeah. Oh, ear infection? Yeah. I've been taking ibuprofen for, just to try and relieve some of it being annoying. Yeah, I've been taking ibuprofen throughout the day. So, needless to say, if it just becomes too annoying tonight, I might end the stream early. But I didn't stream yesterday just to give everything. Rome will cure that too. Yeah. Yesterday, I didn't stream just to kind of rest a little bit. Thumb typing, no bueno. Sorry for the type. No worries, Christian. No worries, man. What have you guys been up to? Just a little, not enough to, be bedridden, but enough to annoy you. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it now. Trying to, yeah, that's actual pain. Yeah, that's actual pain. Got so close to perfection. Oh, nice. I would imagine with a T8 helm, since that's going to be your helm, you're not going to be slamming it. You're looking for, close to perfection. Tell Ron I'll memorize Cure Disease tonight with a long rest and then cast it your way. Thanks. If I get helm done, Abby dies on hardcore. Oh, nice. Yeah. Definitely got to get that up and running then. How you doing today? Hey, what up, Morn? Feeling okay. Throat still feels a little rough. It's more of an annoying inconvenience than a full on like you gonna do shield throw reflect? Okay. Oh, reflect equals flat throw. Oh, that does sound rather interesting. Yeah, that does sound pretty interesting. Yeah, that's a lot of flat throwing damage. The prophecy. 10 reflect per 1 flat. Oh, interesting. That's insane. That's gonna be a lot of flat damage, man. That's gonna be more than you could ever get like on your belt, your rings, and your neck. Yeah, that's gonna be way more. Oh, look at this, chat. Let's push it and see if we get anything more. Can get 600 reflect alone. That's 60 flat. Yeah. You can use the prim. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, the primordial. Wait, you wouldn't be using the chess piece? The new chess piece? Yeah, the nest. Yeah. Reliquary's nest. Because you're gonna have minions. Oh, are you gonna use? I'm assuming there's gonna be Forge Guard, or is this gonna be Paladin? Paladin, okay. And dip into enough Forge Guard to get Manifest Armor. Excellent. Yeah, no problem, Nav. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hopefully we'll see you soon. What about you, Morn? What about you, Kriskin? What have you guys been up to today? Oh my god. Ooh. Just starting a Necro? Awesome. Well, you said Necro, so... what's the plan there, Kriskin? I was going to be like, what mastery you're going? And then I remembered Necromancer is the mastery. Probably some Wraith Lording. The new armor looks to save some crafting space and gets lots of warp. Which armor piece? Ancestral Pack. The low life one. Exsanguinous? Oh. Astral Blood. Yeah, this does look pretty solid. It does look pretty solid. That one. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's true. 2 LP Sword Catcher, chat. +6 to melee skills. Good amount of flat damage. We got good flat damage rolls. I just wish we got more increased effective frenzy. Yeah, there we go. We'll take that. What am I gonna have? 2 points. I guess I could put them here. Get a little extra more attack speed. Well, that sounds interesting, but no, not today. Well, guys, I did think of another stretch goal. Not to replace Shizar. Alright? Not to replace Shizar. Because Shizar will be making an appearance. It'll be substantial enough, but I can't roleplay as Shizar the entire time. Unfortunately. But you guys could make me do something that I may or may not want to do. For the 8-hour stream. 8-hour stream was unlocked. Actually, what I'm going to do... I'm going to change something right here. So 8-hour stream unlocked. 8-hour stream unlocked. I don't know how to add a. Okay, 8-hour stream unlocked. So, I found a hat. You guys could potentially make me wear this hat the entire stream unless Shizar is making an appearance. I don't know how you guys feel about me wearing a hat. But I figured I would demonstrate it for you guys right now. Let me pull it a little bit closer. You could make me for the 8-hour stream, except for when Shizar's making an appearance, where I love wieners as a hat. You could potentially do that. I'm gonna sweeten the deal right there. I heart wieners. So I don't know if that's interesting to you guys, but I'm gonna add that to the sub goal right there. I heart wieners. Actually, let me do this. Let me that's what I thought. Nice hat. Appreciate it. Oh, that's going into my camera. Hold up. Okay, cool. Okay. How much favor do I have? 121,000. All right, let's go spend some favor. Oh, good. I did add it as a rule. What up, Deech? How you feeling today, sir? My throat does feel a little rough still. For the most part, I was okay. I worked all day. I went to work. Doctor said I could work if I took the antibiotics, so I did. Not going to do anything too crazy today. I still have every intention of doing our 8-hour stream tomorrow, and you guys have an opportunity tonight to possibly make Shizar make an appearance and make me wear a hat that says I heart wieners. What about you, Deej? What have you been up to today, man? I have a shirt that says I heart failure, yeah. I'll be lurking, running errands, clean. I got you, Deej. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully we'll see you. Appreciate the lurk. Hey, what's good, Savicus? Welcome back, man. What you playing tonight, Savicus? Are you playing what's that game? Borderlands? Borderlands 4? I guess it's a good point. Let me check out. Oh, thank you so much for the likes. I just thought about it. Huh. Thank you very much, everybody. Not interested in in Borderlands 4. Heard good things on the new Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. The game that took forever to come out. Wiener hat or wife appearance? Oh, wait. Is my wife offering an appearance as a stretch goal? Sure. Okay. I mean, that's going to be mess around with World of Tanks 2.0. What do you think, Savicus? That's going to be quite a stretch. I don't know if we can hit that. But here, I'll add it. I'll add it. There you go. There you go. What'd you think of World of Tanks 2.0? Yeah, so for, you guys who might just be tuning in right now and you're seeing all this stuff on the screen, we're running an initiative here on the channel. I don't normally run goals, so I decided to try it out. It was kind of our first, goal. It started off as, I'll be around, enjoy the blast, and I appreciate it, babe. Started off as, hey, I'll do an 8-hour stream on Saturdays. I don't normally stream for 8 hours. If we can get 50 subscribers or members or both, combine them all together across Twitch and YouTube in terms of paid subscribers on Twitch and paid members on YouTube. And if we hit 50, you guys get an 8-hour stream on Saturday. Chat hit that. Chat absolutely hit that. So I got some stretch goals. Our next stretch goal is Shizar, a character of mine, so to speak, will make an appearance on stream. A bit of dwarven roleplay, if you will. He's appeared in the past. Pretty popular character. Oh, wow. Pretty popular character. So I decided to offer that as a stretch goal if you guys hit 75. And as a bonus, if 75 is attained, when Shizar's not making an appearance, I'll be wearing a hat that says, I heart wieners. That is right. And just now, my wife said, you know what? Throw me as a stretch goal. I'm like, oh, hold on. We gotta narrow that down, all right? And so my wife has agreed. To do a Q&A with you guys during the 8-hour stream at some point on camera, probably when I'm looking to have a break. She will sit down and talk with you guys and answer questions. Was actually having fun in the game again. New map. Tier 11 tanks are cool. Actually nice change of pace. Really? How's the balancing? They fixed matchmaking. You rarely see -2 tiers or +2 tiers games. Oh, okay. Wonder if they'll do anything like that for World of Warships. That's my wargaming game of choice. Oh no. I got one shot. Oh! Oh my gosh. Dude, that was insane. Well, I'm kind of trapped right here. Oh. There we go. Man, that was kind of annoying. Those tier 11 tanks aren't stronger than tier 10. They just have a feature like a special skill. Okay. Because in World of Warships, I don't know if you played that one before. They do kind of have a tier 11 tier, so to speak, but they're called super ships, and yeah, they're a bit unbalanced. They've been a point of contention. So 90-90. Oh, we got a 95er, but no. Huh. Oh, wrong one. See if we can't get a better one. I've tried warships and planes, but tanks has been my jam for 14 years. That's fair. Like, I've tried tanks, and after playing warships for a while, I get what you mean. Like, if you've been playing one for a while, playing the other one's kind of weird. They play differently, and there's enough time investment to where typically you just end up going one or the other. Well, they got critical strike avoidance. Oh no. Still wouldn't suggest the game for new players. I've just invested in the game literally. I could easily buy a car for the money. Yeah, I got you. I haven't quite exactly done car money on World of Warships, but I understand what you mean. It's certainly over 4 digits. Christmas, yep, that's it. You can buy a car with 3 3, yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. And on World of Warships, they got some ships in the game that they know players will try and drop some money trying to get them out of that they know they're going to try and get them out of the Christmas crates. Every year, I try and get like the Missouri, get the Mighty Mo out of one. It hasn't happened yet, but because that's like one of those ships that was in the game, but it got retired. Oh, they do. And the thing is, it's just like they got enough monetization, you know, like you said, for the book without it. I can't speak for World of Tanks, but for World of Warships, it's not. There's no pay to win Well, there's certainly a lot of pay to, you know, make your life easier. Premium time. Just that alone. Oh, it was the onslaught shield. Wait, there's World of Tanks Plus? Only tanks? Alright, let me go to this timeline. Really? Yeah, I don't think World of Warships has anything like that. There's still kind of a skill game, even with all the minor pay to win stuff. Yeah, I got what you mean. Minor pay to win equals car investment. Over 14 years, though. That's a long ass loan for your car. Oh, we got it. We got the max. We got the max 20%. Let's go. We are capped. Play Warhammer at one point, decide I'd rather retire someday. Yeah, dude. Freaking Warhammer, man. I think it's the insistence that you must have the official miniatures for it, because you could probably just download the rules and get the cards and stuff for free, right? Because I wonder if you could just do something like... I wonder if you could use something like Tabletop Simulator. And you can even just use pawns. Like if you just wanted to play Warhammer. Yo, Deal, thank you so much. And it goes to Mr. Zoltan Official. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Deal. I'll go ahead and update the total right here. Ellie beware. Thank you so much, Deal. Getting the night started off right. Hey, what up, Steve? How's it going? Welcome back, man. Sure, we use TTS for X-Wing a lot. Text to speech. I'm assuming you mean Tabletop Simulator. That makes, since I was just talking about it. Short night tonight. Yeah, because we're gonna have the 8-hour stream tomorrow. How you doing, Deal? Well, we got a hype train. Awesome. Kind of weird. Frozen Sentinel with the raid. Yo, Frozen Sentinel, thank you so much for the raid. Well, come on in, guys. I have to work tomorrow during the day. I usually work nights. I got you. Well, thanks for putting us into a hype train, man. I appreciate it. I was lurking. Yeah, welcome back, Deej. Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going tonight, Frozen? Hey-o. Got a raid and run? Yeah, absolutely, man. Catch you later. Thank you so much for the raid. Going well, did Uber, 1K corruption, all that. Oh, man, I'm so glad to hear it, dude. So glad to hear it, man. How exciting. Yo. Roman. Romanadia? Roman. Roman, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel. Right now we are playing Truesight Rive. I'm gearing up to go back to dual wielding. Right now we're using an Apathies. Romaniac. Oh, okay, cool. Just bought my wife a 75-inch Sony TV. Oh, that sounds great. Okay. Appreciate you, Frozen. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys haven't checked out Frozen Sentinel before, check him out, man. This guy is great. He really, the way he explains the game, the way he breaks down stuff. I'm very much a get in there, you know, rough him, tough him, looks good, passes the eye test. Frozen Sentinel will break down the mechanics. He's often described as like a spreadsheet wizard, and he's able to, you know, really pinpoint what's good and what's not, and I really appreciate that about his content. So if you guys haven't checked out Frozen Sentinel before, check him out. Price I paid means I can get my new computer. Awesome deal. He's the spreadsheet daddy. That's right. Hey, what up, Dart? Yeah, Frozen has the Coughlin spreadsheet. Shout out for that. Absolutely. Frozen's the man. Hey, what's good, Argo? How you guys doing? Welcome on in. What's going on, Nish, over on YouTube? How you doing today, brother? Can't decide what to play in LE. I think I finally burned out on LE. Wow. Wow. Well, looks like I'm off again. Not going to pass up the chance to enjoy some fresh air and ice cream. Yeah, catch you later, Deej. Just woke up, so you're better now? Awesome, Nish. Another 3LP Rainbow's Edge. Have you found Room Prison Complex? Probably. Let's take a look. Maybe not. I will admit, I haven't really, yeah, it doesn't look like it. I haven't really kept up, like, I haven't even done all of them. Look, I got one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. It's third column. It would be right down here, right? Yeah, no, I don't have it. I guess I can do some of these. I'm just not interested. I haven't done much. I played so much Weavers last season, so I haven't done much with the Weavers. Hey man, happy Friday. That's what I'm talking about, Kyle. And I know you're happy. Last time I saw you, Kyle, you came in here and you're talking about your Vikings on Monday. Well done. Well done, man. You're finally out of normal monos. Oh, you made it into... You're almost out of normal monos. You're about to go into empowered. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You remember? Of course I remembered. It's not every day you have somebody come into the chat saying, I'm kind of stressing out over my Vikings. I'm just going to watch your stream. Wait, what about Vikings? So Kyle over here is a fan of the Minnesota Vikings, an NFL football team. And on Monday they were not doing so well, but they were able to turn it around and win the game. Yeah, that's a rivalry right there, a division rival. Started Acolyte this season. I don't think I'll ever play it again. Switching builds, still finding it. Necromancer is so chill though. Are you playing Necromancer, Kyle? Or did you go Warlock or Lich? You did Lich. Oh, here we go. Just got a Rift Beast chasing me. That's hilarious. My fallback at the moment is Skelly Necro. I may go there in a day. Yeah, I got you. Melee Lich is not it. I mean, they. So I'm gonna confess here. I've never played Lich before. From what I've seen, it definitely takes some finagling and knowing how the class works. Now some trial and error, but I've seen some pretty insane Lich clips. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back, chat. certain style for sure, yeah. Lich needs gear in high level. Like I've even seen people who are saying if you're gonna be playing Lich, play now that mastery respeccing's in the game, play like Warlock or Necro until a certain point and then switch over to Lich. You like the ranged aspect better? Oh, what in the lag spike? Really? Did Mike go over the stats today? Highest was Sentinel. Okay. So just like all the Sentinel masteries were higher than everything else. Or I could assume probably Paladin and Void Knight. Pretty much, okay. Rebuke, Reflect, yeah. I imagine that there might be some reworking of some of the Reflect. Some of the Reflect stuff in the game now. Some of the Reflect mechanics. Might look into Warlock rework. Confirmed is Shaman's. Confirmed is Shaman. Hey, what up, Jarl? Nerf small reflect idols flat value. So Jarl, I haven't played Reflect. I may or may not play Reflect this season. It doesn't sound interesting. I hate trying to find my chest and my sword. Taking forever. New rogue skill potential too. So Shaman's getting reworked. They already want to rework Warlock? Reflect is being nerfed, I think. And I mean this in all the kindness. EHG kind of has an issue with math. There's just some stuff that makes it into the game and everybody's just like, excuse me? Oh, you're trying to get Null's Tooth? Melee, Divine Bolts, Reflect Paladin's quite fun. I'm playing Reflect, and so I can farm other gear. Hey, what's good, Dub, over on YouTube? I guess I can do that. Do that. I'm not doing Confluence. Enjoy Reflect while it lasts. It's on my list to do. You know, I typically, if there's kind of like a meta build that emerges, I typically explore it. So I may end up doing Reflect. Bear. Sure. Well, that's normal. There's not even 100 days, and there's at least 60k playing to find broken interactions. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. Hey, look, Null's Tooth. I'm lucky. Look at that, death or deal. I found it. Frogs? What about frogs? Oh, you're playing frogs. And that's what they might do. I want to play frogs too. So many builds. You're looking for a tooth with frogs? Yeah, I guess I'm confused. Like, Null's Tooth is using frogs build? Frog builds? I can't say I've ever looked at anybody's, guide on playing frogs, but Null's Tooth sounds... Cleaver solution? Yeah, that's pretty common. Frogs is a stat build. Right. Hey, what's good, Maxi? It's in Bear 2. Got really good. I'm using Action Aaron's build. Aaron Action RPG? Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. You like the name Action Aaron? Aaron? I have worked for the school systems for 20 years. Your name is Aaron. Key and Peele really ruined that name forever, as it should be. As it should be. I'm just kidding. To anybody named Aaron, Null's Tooth works for minion speed. Minion, yeah, I'll have to look at it again. Okay, did I find the Baroness? I'm guessing I gotta go down here. That's all Aaron plays. I think for this season, that's what he's playing. You can do shield too. Okay, where's this Baroness? I want to go look at this build guy real quick. So you're gonna dual wield. Hey, what's up, Simon, over on YouTube? How you doing? It's just sick with the tons going across the screen. You're using the max roll frogs build. You're mowing through 150 corruption at level 70. Hey, that sounds great, man. I'm good, thanks. I'm at 660 corruption with melee vengeance paladin. Pretty pleased with it. Oh, that sounds awesome. This is 653 corruption. And I'm literally just going around just one-tapping everything. Just like, oops. Oops, oops. Enemies have 30% more health. Enemies have 36% more health. Oops. Where's this Baroness, man? This is so stupid. Now watch. You only ever play Primalist? You started last week? Awesome. Welcome to the game, man. How you liking it, Jarl? I'm guessing that's it. Hopefully. Oh, jeez. Welcome to the Labyrinth. We got fun and games. Oh, this is the Baroness right here. Watch me get my butt kicked, huh? And see you later. Once I see a build I like, I'll try the other class. I like the game, and I'm an old D2 player. Figured I'd give this a try. Hey, man. Hopefully you're liking it, and welcome, bro. We love D2 players around here, man. Allie and Aaron probably have the best frog guides. I haven't seen the max roll guide. I know Allie put out a build guide that went off pretty well, and then Aaron also put out a guide as well. So actionrpg.com. Let's take a look. Frog Army Beastmaster. Oh, jeez. Dude, look up. Aaron been putting in heck of work on these Squirrels Beastmaster, Raptor Pack Beastmaster. Okay, let's look at Frog Army. Okay. the chorus of Anarok. So he recommends using Cleaver Solution and Null's Tooth. Melee damage for you and your minions. Increased movement speed for you and your minions. Yeah, this is true. You may not be, messing with the raptors. What does the helmet do? It just summons. If you have less than your maximum number of active companions, you summon Anorax. Right? So it's not like a transformation helmet like whatchamacallit, like the squirrel's helm. Okay. All right, I see what you're talking about now. Deal. And then you're using the Pale Ox. Yeah, I would if I was running a minion build. It's a legit army. I have 9 frogs, a crow, and a wolf. The crow and the wolf, you see, those are the lieutenants. You get to run the T-Rex. Yeah, that looks really cool. Hey, thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Bill goes nuts. They auto summon too. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the auto summon potential. Crow's Overwatch, Wolf is the drummer boy. Yeah, howling away the sound of our march. Yeah. Top minion build Aaron did so far is Lightning Wolves. He got it past 1400 corruption. That's pretty far. I just hit 1,000 I hit 1,000 corruption on a build, and I just go, I'm good. Though it is fun to try and push past it. It's fun to push past it, but for myself, mostly for those who haven't been around here before, or maybe you just found me. Typically, I try to play a build a week. Lately, I've been spending a little bit more time with each build. I do work full time, so when I say I do a build a week, it's 3 hours in the evening per day. I don't stream on Sundays. Yeah, do you have the unique idol deal? $1K is enough for you too. What I might try and do this season is push bleed hammers, like circle back around and try and push bleed hammers further into corruption. You haven't even found it? But what kind of idol is the Land Before? Okay, so Land Before, I think a reference to the Land Before Time. It's an adorned idol. Okay, so Celestial Hammer on sale today, the MTX, yeah. I'll have to check it out. So here's what I recommend for you, Deal. I know you're playing Circle of Fortune unless you've switched on me. If so, traitor, but kidding. So in this timeline right here in Follow the Outcast, here, let me show you. Actually, I might not be able to show you. Probably be your last character of this season. Absolutely. So if we come over here to respec your blessings, so I'm going to see if I can see it. I might not have it unlocked, but do that timeline, right? Do this timeline, follow the Outcast timeline. Try and get yourself the blessing that drops adorned idols. Right? So there's ornate idols, huge idols, adorned idols right here. Try and get yourself this blessing. Get yourself a grand mark of agony. Then what you're going to do, since you're Circle of Fortune, you're going to come over here to the observatory. Now, normally I would recommend you use experience blessing in that timeline, but if you really want that idol, use the adorned idol blessing. Then come over here and just start running prophecies. Start looking for adorned idols. All right, so they even have they even have a lens for it, right? So you can get more, yeah. So here, let me move my face. All right, so we got 3 lenses. Replace one, whichever one you want. Pop it in, and then just look for adorned idols. Bam, bam. I think you get the idea. And then tell me if you find it. Since I'm here, so what I'm doing is refracting lens of wealth, focusing lens of time, and then you could do obscuring lens of time. What would happen here if you do that? It would just be generic. You can do any part of the campaign with this setup. I got it from Frozen Sentinel. It'll just be these generic prophecies. You can do this anywhere in the campaign. You know, kill a boss, kill a diamond matron. There's no condition, right? It's a non-conditional. The thing is, there's a few number of things in this timeline, enough to where you're going to be spending a lot of favor just re-rolling. I think it would be worth it to use to remove the monolith event. Reduce chance for prophecies to have monolith events. So what will happen is you'll either have the no condition prophecies or prophecies that require monoliths, and then you would have that lens to show you more adorned idol prophecies. You're looking at the lenses now? Yeah, give it a look-see. I haven't released anything on Circle of Fortune. Nothing for it changed. Nothing for Circle of Fortune changed. So, I got the tip from... I think there are only 4 unique adorned idols, yeah. And a couple of them are boss drops, right? There's the one from Argentus. There's the one from the Spirits of Fire. That's 2. There's the Land Before, and that's a world drop. What would be the last one? Is it the Mage? The Rune Master idol? It might be a Rune Master idol. Yeah, I think it's a Rune Master idol. That one's a world drop too. So 2 are boss drops. You don't have to worry about that. And then the other 2 are world drops. Same thing, Jarl. It'd be the same setup. I'm assuming your Circle of Fortune as well. So here, I can show you in a second. Yeah. So there's a timeline. I believe it's either Argentus. I think it's the Argentus. So Stolen Lance. That timeline has a blessing where you get increased ring drop rates. Okay, what about this one? Another 3 LP Rainbow's Edge. Yay. All right. So this timeline right here, Grand Slumber of Morditis, has a blessing that you can take rings. You could also, potentially take the unique blessing from this timeline as well. I don't know if I would recommend that per se. I don't know how much beneficial it would be as opposed to experience, which would give you more favor. Push corruption. Try and get yourself around 300, 500, somewhere around there. You know, gives you a good magic find bonus, and then just slam out those prophecies, those ring prophecies. Last season, I think I found a red ring of Atlaria at like 100 corruption. The season before that, I found a red ring on a solo character found character. So no shared stash. And it was in normal monos. It dropped out of a chest in normal monos at level 85. No rhyme or reason to it. My very first red ring I found at 100 corruption. Yeah. My very first red ring I found at 100 corruption. Frozen has a lens spreadsheet. I feel too dumb though. It does take some time to absorb the breadth of information that Frozen has to offer there. I mean, at least it did for me. I mean, everybody's a little bit different, right? I mean, I'm like, yeah, let me, okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Also, I guess it really depends on how you engage with Last Epoch. Personally, Last Epoch for me is something I like to stream and chat with you guys about. And I also typically play this game after work for a couple hours each night. Obviously, I'm streaming at the same time, so I'm typically not like trying to min-max and blast everything. I've played the game enough to where I'm somewhat efficient at what I'm doing, but for me, playing this game is kind of like I get a chance to turn my brain off a little bit. I get to just, chill out and play. Like, honestly, I think that's another reason why I don't push corruption past 1,000. Because I don't know if you guys have been here before when I've been doing builds that are I'm getting near 1,000 corruption. Like, I have to start paying attention to the game more because I might get one shot out of nowhere. And then I stop interacting with you guys as much, and I feel like I'm having to put on my sweat cap. You're not even in corruption yet? Okay, I got you, dude. Honestly, deal. Getting into corruption is gonna give you an easier time finding a lot of that stuff because of the magic find bonus. You see right here, item rarity. That is magic find, so to speak. That is a bonus that we get. So essentially, I didn't finish my thought there. Sorry. Essentially, the higher the corruption, the more magic find bonus you have. You only have the last 3. All right, man. You're on your way. Carrier gloves are so awesome. I like them a lot. Don't one-shot me. Well, frick. Let's see what we can get. Probably want to use this for an electrify build. Unfortunately, not really. I'll save it. I really don't know why so many people didn't like the patch. The primordials are great. Let's go. Just found Legacy of the Quiet Forest Belt 3 LP for my Spriggan and good rolls. Well done, Saphicus. Well, Simon, there was a couple factors in there. The content felt familiar. The primordial system is pretty similar to the Nemesis system. You fight the same thing over and over again. Then going into the and then when you go into the cave system, it kind of felt like another version of Tombs. As well as the locations, the new chapter, that sort of thing, they all felt pretty familiar. There was also the craft and acquisition, lack of advertising. The launch of the game, there was a number of bugs that were posted. Not posted, but were discovered, and I don't feel like enough was done to address them. Such as people getting one shot and thinking it was a feature of the game now, like the difficulty increase, thinking this was all just part of the game now. They made the game more difficult, and then it turns out that was a bug, but they didn't say it was a bug, and we only found out it was a bug because it was a reply to someone else's Reddit post that a EHG staff member said. And that's like a week into the season. People are already thinking the difficulty increase was a feature of the game. And then Path of Exile 2 launching. Arguably the bigger game. Not launching, but like their third league. But they're still in preseason. Wait, was it even a league? Was this their first league? I think there's just a lot of factors there, Simon. Boy, that's bright. Oh. It's fun. Oh, of course it's fun. Mike said this week was the most they've ever hired. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Expanding the team. This is what we wanted, right? Bigger team, bigger budget, work on a console release, work on more fleshed out seasons, yeah. No, season 4 will have monolith reworks. We'll have a monolith rework, really. On the one hand, I don't really want to see a rework, but on the other hand, I think it needs something. I personally like it the way it is, but it's probably going to be better this way, so. Okay, and I don't like Path of Exile 2 at the moment, so I'm kind of biased. Bigger team, more MTX, probably. All miss the cleanse, yeah. No sigil system. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, the monolith reworks for the 10 island map. Mike's personally pushing for a new Pinnacle boss. Oh, that would be cool. They won't change how monos work. Oh, then yeah, that has. Then that doesn't affect me whatsoever. Rework the islands. You know, maybe, yeah, I will say that the whole corruption scaling's been kind of thrown out of whack. You know, maybe having some more structure and expectation on that. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a new in-game boss. New pinnacle boss. Sure, I'll take them. I hope multiplayer becomes more co-op after campaign. That was my biggest complaint. I need LE needs another progression system. Mike specifically showed the big map and said that this will be reworked. They almost got it in season 3, but it had some last minute tweaks and it didn't make the cut. Well, that's for the best. Maybe tiered monos. But that's you being a PoE 1 Andy. Well, they kind of have tiered monos, right? You have normal and empowered. Are you saying they need another tiered, Simon? Right, I got you, Nish. Yeah, that needs some addressing right there. Yeah, the progression needs something. Normal and empowered isn't enough, in my opinion. Normal monos don't matter, which feels bad. And I like the monos, don't get me wrong. But I feel like the empowered monos has that progression in the form of corruption. Do you feel like it takes too long to get to corruption? Speaking of corruption, let's do it. There's something missing in between normal and empowered. Okay. Or something other than corruption pushing, but that's not easy. Yeah, they've kind of, I'm not going to say painted themselves into this corner, but they've kind of set up this system to where I feel like whatever difficulty you want to find in Last Epoch, you can because of this corruption system. But as a result, a tiered system I feel like would not fit very well, other than what they already have. Normal, empowered. There's no milestones in the game. Okay, well, let's put on our caps real quick. What if... Okay, track with me here. What if... Okay. So what if we had normal monos? Rename to beginner. But let's just say normal monos. And then empowered monos. Right? Empowered monos would be in the game. But they only go up to 500 corruption. After you hit 500 corruption, it's capped. But then you would get something else. You would get like Iron Man monos. Or something like that. And it would be a slog. Like everything would be like level 150. And that's where Uber Aberoth would be. I mean, and maybe you have alternate blessings, something like that. And that's the new endless. Something in between normal and empowered. Like now empowered monoliths are now a milestone, but now you're trying to get past empowered. They won't say, yeah, Nish. You have to go to bed. Catch you later, deal. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, because I feel like that would address what you're thinking, Simon. You want a tiered system. Savicus would want a beginner difficulty, which could be normal monoliths. That could be achieved through... I mean, I don't know. Slams with bike. They need a different in-game system that you can prove how good your build is, like Arena? Fit with leaderboards? Competition against other players? Proving how much more time you have than your compatriots? I'm kind of with you on that one, Savicus. They need something else. Nothing really stopping achievements right now from being added to the game. I suppose so. More big bosses. Okay. I think I'm understanding your line of thinking. With Uber Aberoth right now being all the way at the other end, killing normal Aberoth, cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a bit of an achievement, but pretty doable. for a lot of builds. And then, you know, most builds crumble when they get to Uber Aberoth. T4 Jorah, I mean, same story. Something in between, something like a scale, a slider. Okay, this build can do Aberoth, and then it could also do fill in the blank, and it could also do fill in the blank. What about Uber Aberoth? It might be able to do Uber Aberoth, but it can definitely do fill in the blank and fill in the blank. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. You know? Niche, I feel like achievements will come season 4. Uber Herai, Uber Lagan, Uber Raye, that fill the gap between. Man, if they bring in Uber Raye, man, I'm gonna be so ready. I am sure I have killed Raye thousands of times. Uber Majasa. Uber Harbinger. Okay, well, there's a start there with the Harbingers. Uber Orbis, Uber Atera, that are stronger than Uber Roth. Can't kill Etera. Orbis fight coming from chapter 10. Noob. What's good, Mugshade? Yeah, that's true. Like right now, the only element you need is void. Void and physical. Orbis is also annoying. Well, it depends on what version you get. Yeah, you have a goal. I want to fight the real man, not his Slim Shady. Another 87%. Oh. But hey, those sound ideas to make LE better, but no, with more manpower. You're right. And a few patches, LE will be goated. I hope so. When the war comes, your gear will be in the legacy server. I do the same thing. I make a build, try it for a bit, die to Uber, quit, restart. I can't kill Uber once. I'm the worst. You're not the worst. You're like the rest of us. Say it with me. Say it with me now, chat. One of us. One of us. I've been playing hardcore this season, made it a bit interesting. Yeah. Uber's crazy hard. It's pretty insane. Oh, nice. Super hyped for the new patches. You watch Mike stream and Aaron stream all the time. Awesome. Well, chat. Time to throw in that 2 LP. Get some farming in. I played too much PoE, burned out until they released the game. I assume you're talking about Path of Exile 2, Nish? Oh. What build has the lowest gear requirement? To defeat Uber Aberoth. No idea. Apparently not Warlock. Check Mishka's YouTube. Yeah, Mishka's is insane. Yeah, there's some bonker builds. I got 4 million gold. Oh boy. PoE 1 3.0 took a year. We played Legacy 1 year straight. Let them cook. Carry on of creation. I'm gonna leave it chat because 4K live from my build feels good, man. Oh. Can you fight? Just standing there looking like a doofus. Well, guys, as a quick recap, earlier in the week, you guys unlocked the 8-hour Saturday stream. We had a couple stretch goals right around here available if you guys so wanted, but the biggest thing was the 8-hour stream. So tomorrow at I gotta think, probably around 1 p.m. Pacific, I'll be going live. Right around 1 p.m. Pacific, I'll be going live, and then that way it'll carry on through to around the end of my normal time. For those who are not normally here, I don't normally do 8-hour streams since I work full time. So the only day I could do an 8-hour stream is if I had the day off or if it was a Saturday. So a little chance to hang out with the community, a little bit more of a chance to hang out with the community, chill with you guys, that sort of thing. What is this? What is this? Sure. I didn't even see Daryl was here earlier. Was it Uber Harbinger? I just saw his name up there in the chat. What's good, Daryl? Cool. Yeah. Hey, what up, Daryl? Hey, what up, Riley, over on YouTube? Am I wearing any primordials? Yes, I'm using Truesight glass. Get that coffee? That's right. All right, well, it was a collective effort between YouTube and Twitch. You guys were able to unlock it. Hey, what up, Spellpaw? How's it going, man? Welcome on in. 700 Harvey as melee man. That's great. Yeah. They use perfectly rolled T7, T5. No point unless you offline. I just like the smell pot. Okay, yeah. Hardy har har. How's it going, Reefer? How you doing, man? Same old, same old. Awesome. All right, let me see. Fading Brink. No thanks. Cenotaph. Okay, cool. Sure, we can throw down a turtle. Turtle? What else are we gonna throw down? Not Ordens. Oh, I don't have one. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I didn't have one. There we go. Can't recommend the Vengeance Paladin from... Can recommend the Vengeance Paladin from Dread. I can pretty much recommend anything from Dread. I feel like Dread, you know, is a master. Consuming all the bleed stacks feels amazing. Oh, is he using the Abyssal Echoes? True. Yeah. I've been doing that for the past couple seasons with bleed hammers. Hey, what up, Cookbook? How's it going, man? How you doing? You're just chilling? Awesome. What you playing right now, man? Oh, he didn't... he didn't add in the consume. You added in the consume. Like, consume that stuff. Just relax farming with your scorpions. Got a 2 LP cadence, which is nice. Will be good for the raptor build I want to try. Oh, awesome. Awesome, yeah. Have you played frogs this season, Cookbook? If so, what do you think? No, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, this guy must have had a respawn modifier. Jeez. Oh, that is tragic, dude. Now I gotta redo this whole thing. Frog build is good. Yeah. Lag. Well, or something. Frogs, just big ass squirrels with ranged attacks. And the problem is, kidding. Realizing I play way too much. No, you're playing just enough. Same thing as squirrels. They just zerg everything close as you can get to the enemy. Yeah, but unlike squirrels, they just auto respawn. Squirrels, you gotta go stand on top of them and let them, you know, come back. Yeah, even better? Sure. Frogs are way better mechanically, in your professional opinion, Simon? Sounds good. and fast. Also did just get a pretty silly imprint strat to pay off a little. Really? You got any details to share, or is that a cookbook secret? Tell me the recipe. Huh! Hold! Golly! All right. There we go. Yeah, and when I clicked on your name, Cookbook, I realized you've been following me since September 5th of 2023. I think that was the first day or the second day that I started streaming last Epoch. So yeah, there you go, man. Of course, man. Welcome to your 2-year anniversary with the channel. I mean, it's a couple days after that, but yeah. Man really wants to hear the imprint strat. Yeah. Well, yeah. Can't craft seal that experimental affixes no more. Nope, not that I'm aware of. Have you figured out a secret? Really? Warlord's Riches? Is that a woven echo? Top left imprint. Oh, the champion one. The one that sucks. Right, right. You gotta kill the champions. You have a chance to seal an affix. Right, you have a chance to seal an affix that's on the item or use a tier 8. Man, the effing thorn claws are crazy indeed. Yeah. It gives you a random affix that's sealed on there, but it sucks. Yeah, because you got to kill champions. Place an item to imprint it in the slot to make champions sometimes drop a pile of items of the same type that always have a sealed affix matching one of the affixes on the imprinted item. The tier of the sealed affix can roll up to the tier of the corresponding affix on the item. The number of items in the pile is equal to the number of affixes on the item. It's a free T7 sealed. It's not guaranteed to drop with a free T7 sealed, Mugshade. Plus, you got to kill champions for this one. It usually just drops rares. Yeah, yeah. Only death and taxes are guaranteed? That's as far as I can tell. Don't get the T11 cough boost. Rares to... Yeah, rares to exalted, right? That's the T11. Rare to exalted, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me. You have any woven tree guide? Only one I saw this season was lizards. No, I never really made a woven tree guide at all. I think I just followed Frozen's tips last season. Like, honestly, right now, the Weaver tree is pretty much all about get the slots in your Weaver tree and then put the items you're looking for in there. And then make sure to boost lizards. So you boost the lizards because they're like one of the well, not them exclusively, but I'm gonna get out of here. I got so many YouTube video suggestions. Well, it's not a bad idea. What kind of information are you looking for? I try to answer what I can in the live streams, but if I get enough questions for something, I'll generally put a video out on it. I don't think I've really done any sort of like tips videos this season though. Not to sound like you know, poor and destitute or anything. I don't know what happened on YouTube. Like, I used to get pretty good consistent views on stuff, but now the only time I get anything like over 1,000 views on is shorts and like build guides. Anytime my tips and tricks videos used to do pretty well, but now they're like, I don't know if it's an algorithm thing or people are just not interested. So I just haven't really been doing that much in that regard. Like a whole woven tree guide? Hey, what up, MNG Thexy? I want to try and build a shield bash with a new primal axe. I think a project for tomorrow. Okay. I imprinted T7 strength experimental minion telly affix boots into the Warlord's riches and finally give you something worthwhile. I'm glad to hear that, but sorry that you didn't get anything worthwhile for a while. It's an algorithm thing. Baylor made a video about YouTube changing last month. Yeah, I've seen other creators. Oh, wait, with T5 movement, T4 attunement, T6 cooldown, T5 health, T2 sealed minion telly Citadel boots. A lot of people are talking about lower views on YouTube. It's a whole conspiracy. I've seen some of those. I've always been a smaller creator on YouTube, so I was just like, it's so damn unlikely to get anything from that node. I'm happy I got those. Are you able to havoc over to the movement speed, or does cooldown reduction actually do better for your build? Bellular made a video. Something happened to YouTube. Zero forging. Oh, I got you. I wonder if YouTube's just been purging bots. And if that's the case, ouch. Had to envy it to Citadel. Oh, that makes sense. It's AI removing adult content. Oh, is this about the whole restricted mode thing? I couldn't find an option on my YouTube account for restricted mode. Or in my creator dashboard. I was just like, whatever. Josh Strife Hayes and Bellular have videos on it. I watch Bellular from time to time. I've just got last. Hey, what up, Marauder? Oh, I found one with 100% chance to gain a stack. We just need LP. Let's go. Oh, you just got last Epoch tonight. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you're liking it, Marauder. I'm stuck in the there's too much stuff phase. In 10 years, 99% of people will lose their job to AI. I mean, I don't think 99% of people are on, like, have jobs that are on computers. Like, how's it going to replace... How's it going to replace plumbers, electricians, you know, like day laborers? I don't foresee AI building houses. I mean, I work in food service. I don't really see AI, you know, flipping burgers. But at the same time, it's also kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid. If you think about it, you're going to have AI replace all these services. Then who's going to have money to pay for your services? Right? Because if you're doing it to save money, that means your competitors are doing it to save money, which means other people are doing it to save money so that, you know, you can go get a job somewhere else. Eventually, you're going to have a bunch of unemployed people who can't afford your services. What's going to happen to your company then? Who's investing in Wall Street at that point? There's AI robots doing all the cooking oil in fast food restaurants. Well, is that AI or a robot? They'll have to pay every American. At this point, it would have this is a worldwide thing. Yeah, and then that just leads to market manipulation and inflation because if everybody's on a fixed income, like, you know, Social Security status. I think I'm going to stop there, though. I know I kind of started it, or I was commenting on what somebody said on YouTube. It's a decent conversation now, but sex robots. That's right, bro. It might lead to too much political. Article should say 99% of people will start learning. We're drifting pretty far into political. We're drifting pretty far into political speak. Let's kind of reel it back. Yo, Bite, guess what? Hey, what up, Blue Beyond? You killed your first Uber? Well done. Dude, I literally hit the button to move because my toe hit the whirlwind. Well done, Blue Beyond. No. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. I feel like I need a build to just blitz these things. What build?
And then turn her over and bang up the butt.
That's right.
And this is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket or a little whisk. And then turn her over and bang up the butt. And this is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket or a little whisk.
Dude, look, my toe touched the fire. Ugh. I'm also doing this at, like, 700 corruption, so. You keep dying. Really? I didn't notice. Yeah, no, that's the thing, man. Like, you roll to the other side and then he just spins around. It's like the freaking Matrix. Look. Once you die, no rewards. Look. He was about to attack. Right? Did you guys see that? He was about to attack, so I rolled out the way and he went, vroom, bam! Yeah, it still drops everything. I've died multiple times. Well, then he had me in a corner there. Yeah, okay. You know what, chat? Hold up. Balanced. Come out here, big boy. I can't move. There you guys go.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Seriously. That was like Aberoth fight, yeah. They're unbeatable. It's not worth it, Bike. Pog. I really want to do a dual wielding VK because of the attack speed buffs. Hey, I was really enjoying the dual wield version of this build when I was playing. Well, welcome to Sir Spam's lot. They hit way too hard. But even with Reflect? I think Rive's definitely more stronger with a two-hander. I mean, yeah, you get the benefit from Foe Cleaver, but with Truesight Glass, I think attack speed is key here. I want to try a few. I think we got enough stuff here. I'm going to have to give up Phantom Grip, unfortunately. So let's see. Do I have a null portent? Do I have null portent with LP? Oh, I got one with 2 LP. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Do I have Rive body armor? Okay. All right, guys, we're going for yeah, and all I got on this apathies is a melee critical strike chance. That's all I got on here. I was trying to get LP on this. Let me see if I can get LP on this ivory. Yeah, I like everything else, like all other content, 700 corruption, just like bye. Sam's a bike. Yeah. Let's try and get. Oh, and I got critical strike avoidance all right now, so. Oops. But bike, Sentinel got nerfed this season? Not much. It wasn't really even Sentinel that got nerfed. It was specific Sentinel builds. Like Sentinel caught a few nerfs, but they were minor. They more addressed certain builds. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if we got LP onto this bad boy. A mysterious rift is nearby. Mostly time rot. Yeah, time rot. Yeah, you are correct. Time rot was the one that caught a lot of nerfs. But even the time rot nerfs were more aimed at the javelin time rot. Like the time rot that I like the time rot scaling didn't get changed though. Now that I think about it. Javelin got changed because of time rot. Ah, come on. I finally had 100%. Well, an item got changed. It's now 70% max, and so did Viper Tail. I'm talking about skills on Sentinel. I mean, even though, yes, Blackblade, yes, we know. It was mostly being used by Sentinels. It's technically an item that can be used by anybody. Same as Viper Tail. Even though they both got changed because of a specific build. Yeah, that's more how they nerfed Time Rot, was specific items. Oh, come on. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Covenant of Dominion hit me for 4,000 damage. Yeah, it got nerfed, right? Okay, we need to try and hit 53. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's... Is this season's ghost? Chance to shock, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. There we go. I guess I should have put melee critical strike chance on here. Well, we got 2 tries. I think I'll just save the 2 LP Irene for something else. I'd rather try and have a higher chance. There you go. All right, now... Heading out tonight. Yo, catch you later, Nish. Thank you for being here. Let's get some slams with Mike. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't think this... No, let's just turn that off right now, just so nothing bleeds over. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Trying to think. Trying to think here. Let's just do it. Potentially 3 slams. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Pike. We have this 2LP Eye of Rain. I know, very nice. And we're going to be slamming it with this Crystal Sword. We're looking for 3 affixes. Obviously, it's 2 LP, so we only get 2. So I'm going to lock in the melee attack speed, and then we're either looking for flat melee void damage or chance to shred armor on hit. Let's see what happens. Let's see. All right, chance to shred armor on hit is serviceable. This has been Slams with Bike. Yeah, I think that yeah, I think this is a I think this was a W. Not a lot of flat damage. I may not end up using... I think I might just end up using this one. Way more flat damage. 95% chance. Higher critical strike multiplier, but, I mean... Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's slam this other one real quick. Oh, oops. Okay, let's get ready for our next slam. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP null portent, very nice. And I know this isn't pretty. We're going out on a limb here. There's only two stats on here I want. I want the Rive and I want the health. This was the only Rive thing I had on hand. I know it's not pretty and I'm probably not going to get it, but I got to try. This is for all the slams. Well, not really, but let's make it happen. All right. We're going to lock in the Rive. I've done it, chat. I failed it, didn't I? I did. This has been Slams with Bike. Ouch. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is we don't have a lot of increases to any. We're not getting much in this department in terms of. Yeah, we're not getting much. What's the word? Much damage reduction in this department. Doing pretty good here. Big Red Jedi, Big Calf Energy. Appreciate the 1,000 bits, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate your content. Thank you. All right. right, let's go back over here. Respec all. No, I'm not gonna dip. $15 points. All right. I mean, this would be the play right here. Okay, I just need cold resistance. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's dual wielding? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do some dual wield. Some dual wielding with bike. Okay, cold resistance. Okay. It's the best I can do. Best I can do. Oh, right. This is what I had. Okay, let's try and make this work. Let's try and make this work. Okay, so what's... Okay, right now it's 111, 124. Wait. I only got 2 here. Oh, I got critical strike avoidance on. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, what's happened? This is a disaster. All right. I may not need this. Hold up. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, we got some points to play with. Let's take the attack speed. Let's take all the points there, and then our final 2 points can go right here. We can even take a point out of this to put into that. Actually, let's just do that. That way we're maximizing our damage potential here. Because we don't need this crit. Okay, cool, cool. Phantom Grip for the clutch. For the clutch. Oh, hey, what up, Afia? How's it going, man? Can we get rid of this critical strike avoidance? What a freaking buzzkill. I'm trying to see how well this works. Like, it just screws the entire build over. This really just oh my gosh. Talk about an absolute, I don't want to say cancer, because that's you know, very insensitive to people who are actually going through cancer, but this is very annoying. Managed to wake up early enough to catch a bike. Buzzkill, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I like Buzzkill better. Boner killer? There you go. Yeah. Could screw up a wet dream. It's harshing the vibe. Yeah, there we go. Tell me that was it, though. Okay, cool. Boom. Boom. C block. Maybe I should have waited for this. Should play the same, right? Well, what I probably should have done is gone to
That's a lot of nuts!
That's right. What I probably should have done is gone to the dummy before I switched. I could just switch back. It's not going to be an issue. One thing I think this build is going to be lacking is survivability. Obviously, my health is of concern right now. I have 3,000 health. They can't hit you if they're dead. This is true. Just ask Falconer. All right. How do I feel about shield throw? I haven't used it since the rework. All right, here we go. So look at this. I got 30 stacks of Reen's ire.
It's over 9,000!
Okay. Okay, so for reference. Okay, 5 times 30. Is there a hard cap? Stacks up to 30 times. 700 corruption and Aberoth dead. Yeah. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Probably not to the level of those shenanigans, though. I mean, but it sounds pretty cool. All right, let's try Aberoth. Not that it's slow, but seeing seeing what we're doing with the dummy. Probably because with the dummy, we could just stand there and ramp up. This one, we had to dodge shit. Yeah, but... Yeah, dude got freaking shreked. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Now we just gotta work on survivability. The helmet's goated. We need a better belt. Boots are good. Falcon Fist. We could probably do one with melee attack speed and health. We could also try using something with like health on anchor. And then get like, you know, health. Or you know, we need some more health. Essentially for the build. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for tonight. It looks pretty close to complete, yeah. I'm gonna shut it down for tonight. We're gonna go ahead and raid Zambriel. I'll be live tomorrow, guys. You guys unlock the goal. We are gonna have an 8-hour stream tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific. So if you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Zambriel. I'll be live. We'll be starting off with this, and then I might roll a new character. We shall see. We got 8 hours. So, yeah. Absolutely. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Have a great night, buddy. Appreciate it, Big Red Jedi. Thank you for all the donations. Probably be in halfway. Yo, Nav, thank you so much. Yo, Afia, thank you. Blue Beyond, thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, you guys take care. I'm going to send you over towards Zambriel, and then I'll have a quick word with YouTube. All right, catch you guys later. All right, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for chilling. Simon, I'm really glad to hear that you reached your goal. Tanyo, sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. Hi, bro. Hey, what's up, bro? And, yeah, I'm going to be shutting it down for tonight, and I will be live for 8 hours tomorrow. You guys unlock the goal. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out.